Not literally, Kyle, but we can hug later. Okay. All right. Speaking of awkward hugs, our next comedian was a veteran, then took a break. He did a little bit of a Chappelle thing. You know, making a lot of money. He said, I need a break. You know, I'm working for the man too much. Instead of Africa, I think he went to Ross River and found himself. Now he's back and he's ready to tell jokes. Please welcome Mr. Graham Barney.
All right, thank you, George. Woo! Turn the volume up on this a little bit? Or do I have to shout?
It's pretty loud.
Yeah, it's louder than you think.
Why am I here? That's the real question. A lot of people do a lot of things, folks, to get through this thing called life. Some people go to the mall. Some people go to the gym. Some people go to church. Not me. No. I just do whatever my fortune cookie tells me to do. It's simple. It's an easy way. And I got a fortune cookie the other day. Would you like me to read it?
Yes.
It's in here somewhere. It says here, share your abundance of humor with others at this time. They need it.
There you go.
They need it? When I read this fortune cookie, I thought to myself, great. First child support. Now you fucking people. It feels like I'm being pecked to death by chickens. Really. So I guess I better tell a joke. I don't want you folks going around telling people I'm some kind of deadbeat comic. You heard about that new cologne they come out with for gay men? No? Yeah, well, it smells like shit. But my friend James Boyle here says he's been getting laid every night. Whether he likes it or not. I'm lucky to be Canadian. Who's happy to be Canadian? Let me see. Round of applause. That's an easy way to get a round of applause. First time, right? We're lucky to be Canadian, folks. They say that you have literally won life's lottery if you've been born Canadian. It's like going to McRae, getting a Lotto 649, and winning $32 million. Bam! That's how lucky everyone here is. You know what? I'm a carpenter, and I'm building hump shacks for the Chinese at the end of the Hot Springs Road so they can bring their dates over and make babies on the Northern Lights. That's how lucky we are. Why don't they just take them bowling and get them drunk? Right? It works every single time. I mean, what, they don't have bowling alleys in China? I mean, there's a business opportunity for you. You know how much sookie you can buy for a plane ticket from China to here? That's a lot of sookie, my friend. A blessed child, it's called. If you have a baby under the Northern Lights, they call it a blessed child, the Chinese. If Dave Chappelle were here right now, he'd probably say something like, does that mean they come out white? God damn it! Why didn't my parents think of that? Was that too racist for a white man? I did the Dave Chappelle joke. I thought that was gonna work. Shit. I've been hanging around with a lot of young people lately. All my friends are 30. I'm 39 years old. All my old friends, all they want to do is they want to hang out at home, get drunk, and complain about the foreigners taking all their jobs. That's all they want to do. I called up my friend Colin McDonald today. Hey, you gonna come to my show tonight? He's like, well, I gotta move a washer and dryer, and I gotta get up early in the morning, otherwise the goddamn foreigners are gonna take my job. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Colin, just relax. But you know why they're taking your jobs? First of all, they're really good people. They're happy, good positive attitudes. They work hard. They're awesome people. That's why they're taking your jobs. That's why. But so because of that, I've been hanging out with a lot of young people lately, in their 20s, and it's kind of scary, because I was hanging out with a bunch of young people, and they emulate a lot of things that they see on TV. So I was with a bunch of young people, and they saw that movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. Have you seen that one? Yeah. And then they see Leonardo DiCaprio blowing cocaine in that girl's ass. You seen that part? That's some fucked up shit, right? So as soon as we all saw that, they go into the kitchen and they're breaking out the turkey basters and they're putting cocaine and water in this turkey baster. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, man? I've never been to a party like this before. I feel like I'm a little out of my element here. And so after a couple hours of me saying no, they backed me up into a corner. I'm like, I ain't doing it, man. Okay, I lost my virginity the first time I went to prison, and I don't want nothing up my ass ever again. Fuck off. You know, you start putting cocaine up your ass, I'm pretty sure that's how you end up on Squatters Row. You been there? They actually have to buy property now to live there, but 20 years ago, they were putting cocaine up their ass, I'm pretty sure. This is new stuff, I'm trying it out. What do you think? Am I doing okay? This is risky business. Shit, I gotta go up second with the hardest stuff I got? Okay, what else you got here? We got, oh yeah, my other friend Clancy, he's 20 years old. He's having a hell of a time getting a place to rent because he's a punk rocker and he looks like a punk rocker. How would you like to go up to a landlord and be like, hey, is it okay if I jam out here every night? Yeah, my mom totally pitched in half the rent. We're good for this month. Right? So I told him, he's like, Clancy, if you want a place in your 20s, I was 21, believe it or not. And here's what I said to Clancy, if you want to get a place in your 20s looking like that, here's what you got to do. You have to lie. Okay? Here's what I did. When I was in my 20s, I'd say to the landlord, be like, yeah, my fiance, you got to get French. You got to say, my fiance is going to be back in 3 weeks from nursing school, and we want to start a family. We like the backyard. It's a good place for a German Shepherd, and you know, we want to start a family and stuff. 3 weeks go by, the landlord, I get the place. 3 weeks go by, the landlord says to me, so, you know, where's your wife? What's all this shit? I'm like, oh yeah, my wife, I heard she took up smoking, so I had to dump that bitch. By the way, this is my friend Finnegan. He's in the band called Screaming Monkeys. He's a drummer. He's gonna be jamming Tuesdays and Thursdays in the garage right underneath where you live. How's that sound, Mr. Landlord? That's how you do it. Clancy's all like, I can't lie, Graham. I'm like, okay, well, here's 100 foot of extension cord. Have fun living in your fucking Kia, buddy. Rock on, man. Speaking of age, my mom, she just turned 70. My mom turned 70 and she looks just like Robin Williams. If she were here right now, she'd slap me in the face, but she does. She looks just like Robin Williams. I'm just like, holy fuck. Sorry to mention that everyone's all quiet now, but Robin Williams, he hung himself, right? It's kind of a scary, and that's where I'm headed if I'm a successful comedian. So luckily, the way this is going, it's probably not gonna happen. Anyway, what I don't get is how is a man like Robin Williams can perform stand-up comedy for over 40 years? How is it that he can choke his last performance like that? Oh, what, too soon? Shit, that was years ago. What do you think, Rob? Robin Williams would love that joke. What do you think, Robin? Is that a good joke? Hang in there, Graham. They'll warm up to you eventually. Tell your mom to keep up the good looks. Blah. That's my show, 7 minutes, bang on. Right, George? Woo! Thanks, George, for putting this thing on.
Thank you, Graham. You gotta look down when you're talking about Robin Williams. He did a lot of cocaine. He did a lot of coke in the 80s. A lot of bad things. If you play a clown in a hospital movie, you'll go to heaven. Yeah, he fell for it. No, that was